Hey guys, today we're gonna create some farmhouse pots.
Yay!
This is gonna be super fun and you're gonna love it.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel where we do DIY projects, crafts, and some organization, but all on a budget. Come check out today's project. Don't forget, in the description box below, we try and link as many of the items that we use as possible. If we can't find exactly what we used, we go ahead and link something as close as we can. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, check out some of our previous videos, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Okay guys, so I don't usually use the white color on the terracotta pots just because I think it makes them look like styrofoam pots, but I did go ahead and break down and I used the ivory color of Waverly chalk paint on the bigger terracotta pot that I had. On the smaller ones, I went ahead and I put the hazelnut color of the Waverly chalk paint. I know that the hazelnut color isn't that much different than the terracotta pots already are, but I wanted to go ahead and get it a little closer to the twine color that I'll be using on the bigger pot. I put on 2 coats of the Waverly chalk paint for each pot. For this project, I was looking for more of the neutral colors that you can really tie in with that farmhouse look. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure I had some ivory color as well as some of that hazelnutish twine color on every pot that I did. I think this twine is from the Dollar Tree, but if not, they do have some there you could easily pick up. And I just went ahead and I painted it this ivory color with the Waverly chalk paint. So next I took the rope, and I took the rope because I wanted to give a little bit of difference between the twine type material that I used on the pots. Since I had one of the bigger pots, I went ahead and I used the rope on the bigger pot. And what I did is I wrapped a piece of tape where I wanted to cut, and then I cut, so to prevent from fraying. I thought about just wrapping the rope around the top, but then I decided I wanted to go ahead and use 3 separate pieces and have a seam that I was going to originally cover with buttons. But then I started thinking about different ideas, and you'll see what I ended up with. With a few dabs of hot glue around the rim of the terracotta pot, I just went ahead and I attached pieces of rope, making sure that the ends all came to the same meeting point. Oops, I lied. I actually used 4 pieces of rope. So here I saw the rope starting to fray, and I thought it would make a really cool bow along with the rope on the terracotta pot. So I went ahead and I undid the rope to make a bow. And then I decided I did not like how it looked, and I thought it was too bulky and had too much of a rope look. So I took the bow off, and I took a single piece of the undone rope, and I did a bow that way. Although I like this better than the 3 pieces of the frayed rope, it was still a little thick and not exactly what I had in mind, so I went back to the button idea. But the problem with the buttons was I was unable to find the size of button in the color that I wanted. I wanted 3 small white buttons going right down the seam, which was impossible to find in the buttons that I had on hand. So I chose one that I liked, and I went and I got some of the little flowers that I have. These are from the Dollar Tree, and I cannot remember for the life of me what they were called. And I just hot glued some of them behind the button. Ta-da! The seam is covered, and it looks adorable. So now I'm taking one of the smaller pots that I painted hazelnut, and I'm going to take the white twine that I painted ivory, and I'm just going to add a dot of hot glue and take one of the ends, press it into that, and then I'm just randomly going to wrap it around the rest of the base of the jar. I don't want to make this real neat, and I don't want to clutter it too much, so I'm not going to put a lot of the twine on there, but you could definitely add more or put less if you don't like this look. I almost left this just like it was. I really like it just as is, but I wanted to add a little bow because I thought it tied in nicely with the flowers. So that's what I went ahead and did. For the last terracotta jar, this one is also a smaller one that was painted hazelnut, and I took some twine, just the regular colored twine at this point, and I started wrapping it around. For the first layer of twine, I went ahead and I used hot glue all the way around to hold it nice and steady, and I'm going to put it all the way around and then just wrap it up as far as I would like. I do use hot glue as I go up the pot just because the pot is not the same size all the way up, and so I don't want the string or the twine to shift. Once I have the twine as high up as I would like it, I just secure it with some hot glue, and then I paint it with my Ivory Waverly chalk paint. Oh yeah, before I painted, I went ahead and I taped off the part that I didn't want any paint to get on, and I just used several small pieces of the painter's tape because of the shape of the jar, because I wanted to cover it all up. Out of all 3 pots, I think this one is my favorite. Let me know in the comments below which was your favorite, the first, the second, or the third. We got these done just in time because my daughters and I went and got cactuses this morning. Hey, baby.
Are those the pots for our succulent? I mean,
Cacti?
cacti?
Well, probably not, because I think you'll probably be creating your own, right?
Yeah, but when are we going to do it today?
I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!